A while back, we featured a story about a very successful delivery company here in Toronto called Goodfoot. The organization hires people with developmental disabilities as couriers, and 100% of the courier profits go directly to them.
While we were getting to know the great people at Goodfoot, we were introduced to Lisa LaBute, raw chef owner and creator of The Goods.
Taking a raw, vegan, nut-free approach to her creations, Lisa focuses on functional healing food.
And as you may have guessed, we thought it was a no-brainer to feature Lisa and The Goods in our popular segment, Lunch Bites. I made my way to Dundas Street West in Toronto to meet Lisa and take a bite. I'm here with Lisa LaBute here at The Goods. Thank you for having me, Lisa.
Thanks for coming.
And so in front of us we have this prep station. We got a bunch of different fresh ingredients, cucumber, purple cabbage. But before we get to that, can you tell me what made you want to start The Goods?
Sure. So previous to this, I was a junk food junkie. I had no food awareness, and I got into eating whole, organic, raw foods, and I had an epiphany. I was shocked at how amazing they made me feel, and I couldn't believe that I didn't know. And so I basically quit my job and committed myself to showing people how easy it is to eat this way and how delicious it is and how good they're going to feel after.
That's incredible. So what kind of dishes do you make here?
So we do salads, we do smoothies, we have soups, and then we have a ton of other little breakfast options and snacks and desserts and stuff.
And what are the type of raw ingredients that you incorporate?
Sure, that's very important. So we focus exclusively on functional healing ingredients. So all of the ingredients we use are single ingredients, and they all have a function or healing property in the body. If we can't make it ourselves, it doesn't go into our food.
What would you say is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish. So the one we're making today is the first menu item I ever created. It's a green gold salad. It's one of my favorites. We also have a Be Well soup, which is reminiscent of a chicken rice soup, but with mushroom instead. And it's a medicinal superfood broth. It's super healing. It's really satisfying. I can eat it every day.
But for now, we're going to be doing the green gold, so why don't we get to it?
Yeah, let's get to it. So we have set up the bowl already with some nice baby spinach, and then we have some long grain brown rice. We really like using sweet peas here. So we use these nice little fresh green sweet peas. They're actually raw, and they give you this nice snap of sweetness. So we'll put that on top of the salad. And then tomatoes. So I'm so into these because they're in season. So they're organic red cherry tomatoes. And see, you're getting all the nice color palette. And then we put shredded carrot. So for your nice orange color, put a pile of that there. So this is a nice English cucumber, and we're pretty big on making everything cut to a similar size. It's called mouthfeel. And so when all of the ingredients are a similar size, it's just a lot nicer to eat.
Man, that looks good. Last but not least, the purple cabbage.
The color is just so undeniable, that bright purple.
Presentation and color is making my mouth water already.
Right? That's the best part. So you have your orange and your green and your red and your bright purple on here. And then my favorite is we do this lovely seed mix. So it's black sesame, white sesame, raw pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. And then these are kind of like a little treat. So these are dried cranberries. And that with the fresh herbs are just amazing. So we'll sprinkle some of those cranberries. And then we'll put the dressing on. I'm gonna give it just a quick little mix, one sec.
That creamy herb dressing looks good.
Okay, cool. All right, and then pour that on. Now, normally when we serve our salads, we do dressing on the side, so they travel well, but we'll just pour it on top. There you go.
That looks incredible.
So that's the green gold salad, that's it.
I've got my green gold salad. I'm set up here at the front of the shop here at The Goods, so I gotta dive in. Oh, there's so much going on here. Just gotta try and fill the fork as much as I can. Lisa was right. That purple cabbage brings such a nice flavor to the bowl. Everything is so great and so fresh. That's why you have to stop by The Goods and take a bite.
That salad sounded delicious. You know, it's unfortunate that so many people don't take their eating habits seriously. It's not that hard to make small changes that will greatly impact your life. Food is very powerful.
I definitely agree, and should mention that all of the dressings at the Goods are made in-house. You know what, Victoria? I feel inspired to eat better. I'm gonna head to the Goods right now.
Anthony, we still have work to do.
All right, fine. But if you hear my stomach growling, that's on you.
No, that's on you for not eating properly before we started.
Fine.
Anyways, if you'd like to know more, you can visit the website at thegoodsisgood.ca.